General Kenobi. Hello there.
Incoming transponder code received. Classification: fire spray. Designation: Dark Asylum. Captain: unknown. Port: unknown. Weapons profile: unknown. Designation: Dark Asylum. Incoming transponder code received. Classification: fire spray. Designation: Dark Asylum. Captain: unknown. Port: unknown. Weapons profile: unknown. Designation: Dark Asylum.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Hello there. too much. Okay. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, you awesomely beautiful people of the galaxy, and welcome again to another episode of the League of Extraordinary Casuals. This is episode number 598. Yes, 598. I am your host of Darth Asylum, broadcasting live from hyperspace. And yes, I think, hopefully, maybe, perhaps, we were able to figure out our audio issues, get the visual a little bit better. We can have our nice boom sitting here in front of us, so that way we can get some kind of better audio anyway for now. But we are back, and it is Thursday night, and it is the Let's Play time. Yes, we are live cosplaying, because I'm going to do my best to keep it up, basically. But yeah. Disney's refusing to take your money. But yes, before we do anything else, let us first make sure we say, I hope you guys are having a great and safe week in your parts of the galaxy, and recognize all the legends that are in the chat at the moment. So, starting with YouTube. Julio Armentos, what is going on, my dude? Welcome in. Yes, I'm a cosplaying Mandalorian Jedi on Twitch and YouTube. And on the Twitch side,
hello there.
Brill is here.
General Kenobi.
Doom is here. Hunter is here. Alpha is here. It's it for the moment, but that is okay. And we got our nails painted again too, so we have nice. Our purple came back, so. Happy Friday, exactly. Even though it is still technically my Thursday before I go to sleep. We touched them up today. We touched them up. I think for the most part, there was a little overspray, but that's okay. We're not looking too hard into that though. But let us see. Playing a few games before work. Disney doesn't want to take your money. Well, you're gonna have to try to convince them harder. Yes, me and Toom were looking at some very cool cosplay stuff. Toom is looking at getting some very, very, very cool stuff. And the Star Wars Lego, yes. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, not it. That was not me. At least as far as I know. Nothing. What is going on, my dude? Hello back, sir. But yes, we are back. It is Thursday night. We are playing some Dark Souls Remastered on the PC, so we're just going to jump in and start playing and have some fun while we're doing it. So stuff is still plugged in. I did actually change some lighting up a little bit, which I think is actually helping, because before my lights were kind of angled weird, but now I think that's actually casting a better thing. But lighting's lighting. It is what it is. But audio wise, one of the things I was able to figure out was actually it was doubling up, because my webcam, actually this little guy, was casting audio on top of the mic, so it was doubling up. That's why I had the kind of weird electrical voice yesterday for the podcast. So now it should just sound normal but muffled because of the mask. But Well, thank you, Alpha. I'm sure you would do the same thing. We're going to jump in and figure out where we left off. I think I could generally hear from here, so I shouldn't need to put in a headset. Alright, so we are officially back into this, and never wants to work right. Okay, we are officially back. As we're figuring out all our details, but honestly, like, the way it's kind of working out better for me is that figuring out all these little like tweaks and things like that that need to happen regardless for the stream. I mean, that's part of the process. I mean, I haven't been live streaming like in full cosplay for like a long time now. Probably at least a good over a year, maybe 2 even. But no, I'm definitely shout outs to Monster and Tomb. I hope you guys were able to get the technical side of things done also. But no, I'm definitely always glad to help you guys. Please remember that. And if you need help, just shout out and we will do what we can. We will absolutely do what we can. But what is going on, guys? Oh, I did double check actually earlier, and when I wish listed Galactic Racers, it was it does have a date of 2026, so I'm thinking it's probably going to come out later this year, like November, December-ish, somewhere in there. I'm thinking. There is. Is it Q3? Okay. Yeah, that's what it seriously felt like, actually. Like, that's what it seriously felt like. It was going to be later, but at the same time. We're just going to go for a ride. But yeah, now when you see me looking around, I'm actually looking around. Then I'll fall asleep. Dom is back. What's going on, Dom? Keep going for a ride on this elevator. That is pretty funny. That's not right. I will update my death tally too. Yeah, that is pretty funny though. I'm sure a lot of us would definitely be suspect about that. And they specifically did it for Star Wars, didn't they? Oh, Dom, I've been starting later the last like 6 months. The only game I've played was Elden Ring. I played Elden Ring and then that was it. So that was the only time I've ever had any chance to play like something like this, basically. Um, but this is my first like playthrough of any kind of Dark Souls. So, um, yeah, this is my very first time ever playing a Dark Souls game right here. Is this? But I know what I'm in for though. I think I'm up to at least 50 deaths at this point, but I have to double check. But to answer your question, Dom, yeah, it was like my schedule's been so weird lately that like I'm always trying to shoot for like midnight, right? But then midnight's just slowly started turning into like 12:30, then like 1, then I've even started as late as like close to like 3 sometimes. It's rare, but sometimes. And you know, I would say the average is probably around like 1 to 2ish type of thing. Even like tonight was closer to 2, but that was only because I was working on stuff with Monster and Tomb and things like that off stream. So, no big deal. You're taking care of stuff. All right, there was like something over here. I do. I'm gonna start live camming. And Grave is back. Grave. So now I know I should be able to go upstairs and start fighting somebody. Not let me eat anything. Yeah, no worries, great. Yeah. No worries. Okay. letting me eat. Now it's probably buggy. Good. Stairs around here, but oh, that jerk. I need to go. Decisions. You kidding me? Dude, that's way too much. Fall off. You should just save over here. Well, it helps paying attention to when people attack. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, I hope you can definitely get some rest sometime soon, though. Yeah, credits are nice too. That's a lot of undead. That's also another good option too. Yeah, what are they gonna do? B, I forgot to do this for you yesterday when you stopped in, man. My bad. I'm so sorry, sir.
It's my birthday!
B's official birthday, so not today, but yesterday. And at this point, it's probably the day before that, but at least everybody can throw out a happy birthday to B. It might have been the day before. I can't remember, but I can't remember either. Happy birthday. Give me a humanity, whatever it was. We don't know. We don't know. Alright, so before I get killed again, let's do some research. Let's actually do something. A live cam. Yes, it is I. In the flesh. Painted nails and everything. You're welcome, dude. You're absolutely welcome, sir. Yes, we are back and we are live and we are live, meaning, yes, this is us in the flesh. Everything. Yes. It's just a figment of your imagination. I figured it was time to start coming back and bring the live camera back. Plus, it's been really fun too because it brings the. For me, it also helps bring back the more talk show podcast esque atmosphere to the channel again. Because especially with us doing Return of the Jedi yesterday, um, I loved doing like doing a live cam with the podcast set up while we were doing the podcast. So it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna start doing it again because I think I'm in a position now that's a lot better to be able to do this and still be available for um, the unknown return of the live cam. Exactly. It'll be more of a casual live cam, like you see, but at the same time, it won't be full armor because that is kind of uncomfortable after a while, but that doesn't necessarily mean that at some point when I do, longer streams or do like an 8 hour or 12-hour stream, that kind of thing, we can don our full armor and actually be, nice to see the kit live. Exactly. Exactly. Bring the interaction back essentially and enhance it more. So that way, it's more of a personalized, but at the same time more interactive feel, which is fun too. But that doesn't mean to say that at some point, yeah, the armor is going to come back and be, and it'll be the loop because, due to whatever. I mean, even yesterday I was having audio issues and I was able to work on that today and figure that out. So it should be the same audio, just like muffled with the thing. But that's why I brought the mic closer either way. So that way, like I said, the way my stream is going to go anyway, it's casual, it's more talk showy regardless. So, I mean, at least this way, it brings the more talk show part to everything also, so. Nice. There's, there's Grogu. Plus, doing it this way also lets me be able to share my collection of things too. And we were talking about lightsabers and just like props and things like that. And now that I'm like live streaming and live camming, with people, also I can like show you and be like, oh yeah, look at this, what I made, and like what I just bought and stuff like that. There you go. That's what I was about to do. Yes. All right. So where were we? So we did the dungeon cell. Asylum Demon was the first guy we went after. And then you're in the cathedral. Undead Berg Part 1. We got the shield. Maybe it's part 2. Wait, no, Parish. That's what it was. Okay, so we did do the Firelink. We killed the Tower Shield Knight. So that's who we ended up killing. And killed the Firelink Knight. Power Shield Knight. Power Shield Knight. He poses little risk if you get close enough. Okay. So we're going the right way then. All right. We're going the right way. We are going the right way. Either way, you know this. He just destroyed us. Like we were nothing. He literally just destroyed us like we were nothing. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You looking smexy today. Well, thank you, sir. We're trying to dress the part now, you know. Now that we're an official podcaster and, you know, talk show host and all that good stuff. So, you know. But thank you, Bob. We appreciate it. What's going on, man? I hope you're having a great week out there. I am just trying to get to the wizard up here so I can kill him.
General Kenobi!
Spare any credits.
Right now, it's spare any help. That's what I need.
Your lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection.
Okay. My bottom buttons. Cast.
Hello there.
Man, what's up, man?
General Kenobi!
It will look itemized. I did not, actually. I'll show you in a second, sir.
It's a trap!
I was able to kill him. Holy crap.
Why so serious?
I was able to kill him. Wow. I will actually show you. So, actually, hold on. Let me go save it first, and then I'll show you. If I've learned anything at all, is that when you kill a boss in one of these games, save it. Because you can always go back and kill the minions. Always go back and kill the minions. Now, we're gonna stop right there. So I'll tell you what the chair is. So currently right now, I am sitting on a chair. But it is not.
Your lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection.
It is not this chair. So This is actually a background. So like when I do my armor cosplay, that's the chair that's there. Like the pre-record, that's what that is. Yeah. So this is like a background basically. So then I just superimpose myself in front of it. It's all movie magic. Wow. I know. So yes, it's all smoke and mirrors. But I figured to live cosplay also, it also fits with the theme because I am broadcasting live from hyperspace, and you know, it's nice to have a nice, weird, comfy looking chair that doesn't look comfortable at all. Because even looking at it from, you know, this point of view, it's like that doesn't look like it would be that comfortable at all, really. But it's just like when people ask about the mask and they say, you know, like how can you see out of this? And now that I can actually visually show it, be wary of those guys. Be wary of those guys. Um, bucket helmet. Yep. Um, it's like the vision through these is actually really good. Like it really is because your eyesight is like right here anyway. So I mean your face is basically pressed up against it, but I mean like I could see pretty much everything perfectly fine. And there's enough space to be able to breathe that you can actually like there's no like fogging on the inside or anything like that because it's not like a completely sealed or closed off helmet either. So you have some like breathability, which helps also. All right, so let's go. You were able to successfully kill somebody while wearing the helmet, so there is proof that it does take a second to get used to wearing it and being able to do everything, but it is possible though. It's not easy, but it is possible. Your little brother looks like that. Well, if nothing else, we at least got one boss killed. And that was my goal for tonight. It was to try to at least kill the guy, kill the wizard guy that was up top. Because last stream we were able to do the other guy, and I definitely saw you pop into the stream. Explorix, what is going on, man? I hope you're having a great week, sir. Welcome back. Sorry, I was getting sidetracked trying to figure out what was going on. I apologize, please. But you know what, guys? We made it to Thursday. We made it to Thursday, potentially Friday for all you future dwellers. Now, I don't know where I have to go up here. I know there's a lot of undead. That's what I did. I did the exact same thing because this helmet, the way it comes, I think it would be like basically the equivalent of like if this were like right, kind of like more like right in here was the way this helmet came in. So then that's what I did was I got the measurements from online coming from here. Well, I mean, it also connects like in here also, and then so I got the full length, so that way it'd be at least somewhat accurate of a helmet. Yeah, stuck on me. The ragdoll physics in this game is just awesome. It does. It actually does. It's not static, but I kind of made it static just because mine was like a little loose. And it's funny because if you ever watch like the behind the scenes for like the Mandalorian when they were doing like shots with like a bunch of other Mandalorians and they had like everybody and like the kind of Din Djarin helmet, this helmet, like the Bo-Katan, like the Night Owl's helmet, things like that. Like anything with a rangefinder, you always saw them like with the rangefinders kind of crooked down because none of them ever stayed upright, just because of the weight, like the weight balance. So what I actually ended up doing was I added like a ring kind of stopper right here and kind of fixed it in place. Like this whole thing will still come down if I break stuff. Um, the whole thing will still come, it'll still flip down if I pull on it hard enough, but I kind of fixed it just so it wouldn't like wobble essentially. Um, we're in try hard mode, and what try hard mode means is basically try not to get killed mode. Yeah, there's ways to make it better and stronger, more sturdier essentially. It's just I haven't gotten around to doing it. I just went for the quick fix and the hot glue, essentially. He straight killed us. Pretty much. It's back. Welcome. Hello there. Where's Obi-Wan? Where is Obi-Wan?
Hello there.
There we go. Hello there.
General Kenobi!
just ran the wrong way. Eddie's back. What's going on, man? Oh, I think I messed that one up. That's okay. That is okay. This guy is going to straight kill us. Probably. Awesome. Broken string. That's a good point. They squirm like that because that's just how they are. You actually debating it? That is a possibility, though. The squirm like that is the what is it? The mechanics? The what do we call it? Now I can't even think of what that was. The the body physics. Yeah, maybe it was being puggy. Maybe it was being buggy. You know, destroying stuff is a good tactic. Guy up there. Thank you for hanging, man. Definitely appreciate it. Alright, so there's a boss right there. We know where that goes. There. What does our strategy guide tell us? Boss. Okay, so we are at the Belfry Gargoyles. I need to look actually and see Yep. That's where he keeps getting me. I was so dead right there. I seriously thought he killed me on that shot. We got more humanity.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Monsters raiding. What's up, monster? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, raiders. All of you legends. Hack, welcome back, man. Actually, it's going pretty good because I was able to kill the so last stream I was able to kill the knight, the tower shield guard or whatever in the cathedral, and then was able to just kill the wizard guy, and then got through his undead horde, and then finally got past the one guy that was here, or the knight that kept killing me here. And then once I got through that, then I was finally able to. Live cam, man. I'm back. I'm back.
Well, what have we here?
I'm sorry.
Spare any credits.
The gargoyles, yeah. Yep, we are back. We are live. Figured it would help with the, because I did it. I first came back live for the talk show, or yesterday's podcast, and was like, you know what? Because it was Return of the Jedi, I was like, you know what? It's time to finally come back and in the live format too. So now it's a good timing for that. So I figured Return of the Jedi, Return of the the live cam. So it worked out. But yeah, no, I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this too. Plus, like I said, I mean, doing it this way also like helps kind of, bring more of the talk show back to the stream and that sort of thing and live interaction. So it definitely feels funner to be back like this too. But Jack, welcome back, man. I hope you're doing well, sir. What were you guys doing? Were you playing Dead by Daylight? It's good. I mean, definitely slow going for me. I mean, I'm not a master at it like Grave or anybody, but or Shadow for that matter. These guys are the masters of the Souls-like games, but I'm getting there. Plus, you know what the crazy thing too is that like trying to figure like remembering, like wearing the mask and like gaming too and doing all that stuff and like getting back into that habit. Definitely had to brush the Beskar off a little bit, but um, yeah, no, I'm definitely more. I feel more confident this time around, like today, like for the third day playing this game, just because I'm getting more used to the controls, like because obviously this Elden Ring is built from this, so it makes it like all that like strategy that came from that game came from this. So I mean, it just makes it that much more easier, or easier to get used to, I should say. So no, don't do it. Don't be an adult. Be a child like the rest of us. But no, and Grave, I was going to tell you too. Yeah, I hope the audio sounds better this time around too, because I figured out that it was so basically what it was so I have my mic set up, but then when I set up the webcam, I forgot to turn off the audio coming from the webcam, so it was picking up my voice. So that's where the like electric kind of sound kind of came from. So that's what that problem was. So once I fixed that, then everything should sound normal now, but muffled, but in a clearer sense too. Yeah. Doom, no worries, man. We'll figure something out. I mean, we'll work something out. We can always figure something out too. But now, definitely check your audio too, like we were working on earlier. And Monster, it's funny too, because yeah, I was helping Ben right before I got started. I was helping him out with his audio setup too. So hopefully his worked out. And that was my next question for you before I completely forget is were you able to fix your audio stuff like after we were screwing around with it? Good. Okay, cool. You know what was weird too?
Intergalactic proton-powered electrical tentacled advertising droids. Hi, I'm Darth Harrington of Darth Harrington's Intergalactic proton-powered electrical tentacled advertising droids Emporium and Moonbase. Due to a garbled subspace transmission, I am currently overstocked on all intergalactic proton-powered electrical tentacled advertising droids, and I am passing the savings on to you!
The same thing happened to Ben. He had an auxiliary mic thing also. So like literally, like his problem was almost the same thing you had. So we were able to go through and we also went through his audio filters and we set up his filters like exactly the way. I mean, essentially the way I have them on mine. So that way, like the gain and the offset and all that. Basically everything we walked through when we were doing it. Same setup, yeah. But yeah, like he showed me like literally like he screen shared his screen. And I saw like all his scenes and everything and his sources, and I was looking at him and I was like, wait a minute, why do you have two like audio outs here? And he's like, oh, I didn't even realize, should I just have one? And I'm like, yeah, get rid of that one and we'll do this one. And And then finally, it literally came down to me telling him, you know what, scrap everything altogether and just start fresh, do a brand new scene, and then just start listing everything out and go from there. And then I think everything worked out, you know, hopefully too. So he's tweaking his audio also, but yeah, he's getting his setup. He's getting his setup done too, which is awesome. Yeah, thank you for noticing. Yes, I do. My daughter we painted our nails. We actually painted our nails 2 days ago, but then they started chipping, so then we repainted them today. So, or she painted them today. Yeah. Yep. I keep forgetting that they're noticeable. Like I honestly do. It's like I'm just sitting here doing stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. But it's all right. I'll rock the painted nails. Now I think I can go get killed at the gargoyle boss.
This is where the fun begins.
Yup. I forgot to ask. I don't know if you guys said it or not, but what were you guys playing? Were you guys doing DBD again? I saw that they extended 2v8 too, which was awesome. Ooh, you did Battlefront. Nice. How was that? Kill everybody. Oh wait. Gotta go to the gargoyles. You gotta love the physics. That thing had me like cracking up. You were on Battlefront too, right? Or were you on 2015? Oh. Were you guys doing Supremacy? Let's see what the internet says as far as killing the gargoyles. I should be in human. We have to go be a human. Galactic Assault, nice. So before I completely forget, because I've been running into a lot of people that have been playing or getting back into Battlefront and specifically PlayStation also. What servers for you guys on PlayStation are the most active so I can share that with them? I keep forgetting to ask you because I mean I know all the PC stuff and Hunter's on like Xbox, I know, and I just keep forgetting to ask you guys that are on PlayStation if you're not around. What are your active servers? Virginia. Okay.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged? I'll be seeing you then.
Not that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Stay killed. You can summon somebody. Like he fell off the stairs. Mobs hurt. Don't need that way. Solaire. Do what you gotta do, sir. I don't want to. I know. Do the right thing. We had help, but we did it. I think that's where we came from, right? Oh, you get to ring the bell here. Okay. I did it. Oh, the lava crunk! Hey, and we even got an achievement for it too. Sweet. So they got to hear me ringing it then. Hi.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the partner. Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins my domain.
Well, what is it? Book of the Guilty. Purchase that for 1,000 souls. It looks like he wants a hug. Well, you would tell me better than anybody, Grave. Is this worth getting? The talisman? Because I honestly don't know.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin. Greetings, and I am pleased to see thee preserving thy humanity.
I just walked away and then came back. Oh, it's for magic users. Not my build for this time. Okay. Now that we officially gargle. Once victory is achieved, across the roof, climb the ladder, ring the bell, congratulations. Go back to the Firelink Shrine. Okay. Do that.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
Probably do that before I end up getting killed. birthday. Alright, so we officially have... Okay. Strengthen.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
Where's the second bell then? say that there was a fire. We come up. Try jumping. I don't think that's the way we're supposed to go. But it might be. Who knows? We went up. We went. Lower undead bird. In the OG suit. Yes, we are actually. We're bringing back the podcast format, the talk show. So yes, we're back. And we're gonna do our best to be live streaming and cosplaying. At least the helmet, that is. Darthwick. I did not make that connection actually, but I will gladly take it. The OG legend almighty himself quoted it. Darthwick. I will take it. I will take it. Thank you, sir. I'll have to make an emote for that. Actually. We'll at least make it to the next section. We'll call it. We'll make it to the next section. Why not? According to this, under the bridge. Get to the dragon. Alright, I think we can make it to the bridge. Throw them around over there. Why not? The bridge. Oh, we're going to get killed right there, probably. Return to the Hellcat Dragon's Bridge. If you recall, there was a locked door leading into a tower at the beginning of the bridge. Only 500. Dragon's gonna come after, isn't he? Mumbling Berry, this is the way, yes. We have a nice... Not the one else.
Hello there.
That was one of them, but this is the one.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Welcome back, Mumbling. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great and safe week in your part of the galaxy. You're hanging out, playing some Dark Souls Remastered for the first time ever. Trying to do stuff. That's why we also have this too.
Spare any credits.
Credits? No.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Thank you for that follow. I greatly appreciate it. We were trying to find a door that we had locked. Now be unlocked, but there's a dragon sitting here doing dragon stuff. Yes, he is very scary too. Grave, thanks for hanging out, man. No worries. Yeah, as soon as I get to this next part, I'm probably going to be wrapping it up now, but yep, same. Things to do. Do. I also have a nice... This the way. Absolutely. Absolutely. May the force be with you, my boy. Bravo first, what's going on, man? I am playing Dark Souls Remastered. I did play Elden Ring before, and I've never played a Dark Souls game before, but this is my first playthrough of Dark Souls. Mumble, definitely thank you for popping in. Definitely great to meet you. Please continue to have a great and safe rest of your week in your part of the galaxy, and we will catch you later. Take care out there. We're trying to find door. It is over here somewhere. You're gonna kill Jedi in the temple. Gotcha. Everybody's got their thing. That's perfectly, you know. It is what it is. I just happen to be a cosplaying Mandalorian Jedi, so. Empire, not Empire, Sith, not Sith, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. We're all the same beings in the same part of the galaxy, so. We're a part of the same galaxy. I haven't played that one particularly, 501st, but I am currently playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, and um, I did actually finish Star Wars Outlaws, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and then before that Fallen Order. So now I'm waiting for Galactic Racers to come out, and pretty much the whole list of games that are scheduled to be coming out. I will definitely be picking up. Fate of the Old Republic, Eclipse. I mean, there's all kinds of. Actually, you know what? Now that you completely reminded me of that. Check the list again just to make sure we remember. Nice little list of everything that is coming. So that is Star Wars Zero Company, which is the single player turn based tactical game developed by Bit Reactor and Respawn Entertainment featuring the Clone Wars era combat. So basically, it's an RTS. Yeah, it's a turn based shoot tactical game. Galactic Racers, which is going to be the race car game, racer with speeders and all that good stuff. Star Wars Jedi 3 is confirmed, so that'll be coming out at some point, probably in the next like couple of years. Star Wars Eclipse, and that's a narrative-driven action adventure game set in the High Republic era, being developed by Quantic Dream. Fate of the Old Republic, we got trailers for that one, and Galactic Racers, which is an RPG developed by Argonaut Studios, considered a spiritual successor to KOTOR, so that's Fate of the Old Republic. And then the Knights of the Old Republic remake, which is actually in development, but we just haven't gotten a lot of information on that one yet. But that one's still being created. Then there's supposed to be an action adventure kind of game, but you never know. But I mean, those are at least all the confirmed games that are like out there right now that we're currently be getting. So definitely going to be fun. Definitely going to be fun. Have a lot of things to look forward to. You need the dragon to get bored. We need the dragon to get bored so we can fly away. That's actually a good question. My daughter was painting our nails, so we decided to go purple. And we actually painted them 2 days ago, but then they kind of chipped off, and then we repainted them earlier. It was the youngling's choice. But the other part of me knows that he's just gonna kill me. Leave. Oh, so that's the... Okay. Thank you, 501st. I appreciate the support, man. We will definitely give you a 4 Mandalore for that, sir. Anna, this is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
The way, so. Take care, 501st. If I do not see you, sir, please continue to have a great rest of your week, man. Yep. Thank you for that, yes. I think I hear something. Be right back. Okay. Just had to check something. Kill Kong. Dog. I'm just trying to get to the fire so I can. Well, thank you, sir. Well, they weren't lying. There was an ambush. He's so gonna kill me. Where the ragdoll physics are going to scare the living hell out of me because we've seen somebody attacking came out of nowhere. I don't trust myself. Jump to get away. I think mine's supposed to be cold, actually, which is nice. This is going to wrap it up. Heavy rain. Audio wise, lighting wise, I think we kind of struck a decent thing. All right, so see what they say. But yes, again, anybody new and returning to the stream, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, you awesomely beautiful people of the galaxy, and welcome again to another episode of the League of Extraordinary Casuals. This was episode number 598, yes, 598. I am your host of Darth Asylum, broadcasting live from hyperspace. And again, I hope you guys are having a great and safe week in your parts of the galaxy. Tonight was the Thursday night stream of the Let's Play series. So right now we are playing some Dark Souls Remastered, the first one. And then at some point down the line, we'll do the second, and then we'll do the third. get killed all sorts of times too, but I am going to work on the death counter to make sure that I can tally up all my deaths, because I've only done 3 streams with this so far, so that's probably at least 100 deaths, I would think. But ultimately, thank you guys again for being the awesome legends that you all are. And again, stream days are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, usually trying to start around 12 midnight. That's Pacific West Coast time, because I am in California. Wednesday night is the podcast. So last night we actually got done with episode 6 of the podcast, and episode 6 was Return of the Jedi, which also reinitiated Return of the live stream webcam live, that is. So next Wednesday night we will be doing episode 7 of Force Awakens, because the first 9 episodes of the podcast are going to be the first 9 episodes of the Skywalker saga, so we're going to include all of them, 1 through 9. And then after we finish those, we'll do Solo, with Star Wars Story, and then after that one we'll do Andor seasons 1 and 2, and then finish it off with Rogue One, and then go from there. So definitely got a lot of stuff going on with the podcast, but that's Wednesday nights. I do upload those to Spotify and iHeartRadio, which reminds me I need to upload the last one that we just did, but the poster for the next one. We swing wildly to the air. And also, yes, I do have a current goal on Twitch, because I do live stream on both Twitch and YouTube, but on Twitch for now.
May the Force be with you.
And with you always. Always, always, always. I do have a goal on Twitch to hit 1,000 follower marks, so currently right now, the goal is to hit 1,000, and if the Force wills it and allows me to, I'm going to give away 3 different games. The first one's going to be, well, not in any particular order that is, but a copy of Dead by Daylight, a copy of Battlefield 6 Phantom Edition, and a copy of Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Celebration Edition. And then if the Force does will it between now and, say, June, I can hit that mark. I will even throw in a copy of Arc Raiders. So potentially 4 games, but at least definitely for 3, if we can hit that 1K mark. But we will see. We will absolutely see. But again, thank you guys for being awesome as always. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for hanging out. Always, always, always. But it's time to wrap things up. Tonight is my official Friday night. Normally I'd be doing Battlefield 6, but when I didn't finish the list of stream days. So yes, stream days are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesday night is the podcast. Thursday night is the Let's Play, which currently right now we are playing Dark Souls Remastered, the very first one. Friday nights is typically Battlefield 6, Saturdays is Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then Sunday nights is Dead by Daylight. Later tonight, normally I'd be playing some Battlefield 6, however, we did change it, and we are scheduling to play Fallout 76 and Helldivers, so definitely going to be fun to jump in and have a kind of an apocalypse Friday night, so definitely going to have some fun there. And I jumped in and played some Helldivers a little bit just to get used to the controls again and learn how to basically fight for democracy again because it's definitely been a minute, that's for sure. But again, no, thank you guys for being awesome as always. Thank you guys for your support. You are the legends, please remember that. It is always an honor and a privilege for me to be able to hang out with all of you. Definitely please never forget that. And I will be back later tonight, like I said, hopefully trying to be around starting stream, usually around midnight, but it's been more like 12:31, 1:32. It just depends on how kind of my day goes, but ultimately we'll be back either way. So again, please continue to have a great and safe week in your parts of the galaxy, and let's finish up what we got to finish up so we can all enjoy our Fridays as well and start great and safe brand new weekends also. So time to get out of here, guys. So until next time, be good, be safe, love you, and talk to you later.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.